Alright, you already know what's going on. Season 4, we back with some more. I'm Simone.
I'm Super Silver.
I'm Zeta Black.
And we are the collective.
So, of course, we got an album review. We ain't done it in a while. But of course, we got the person that always shows us love,
Yes,
Giovanni, aka Gio, with his album Warm Colors.
Yes, sir. We reviewed the single off here. I'm not sure if y'all remember.
Yeah, I was waiting for the album. Remember?
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't,
you
I
did.
didn't give a rating. So
Yeah, it was called Run It Up.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I didn't expect.
Yeah, it was different from him.
So I guess Warm Colors, I should expect the same thing,
yeah,
something new. And I did get, something different.
Yeah.
So, Warm Colors, first of all, what y'all think about the name? What y'all think about the cover art?
For me, like when you look at just like the cover art and everything, it was cool. Like I felt like he was going for his club vibe.
Yeah.
So like music, when you put the music with it, it was definitely a club vibe. Like
Yeah.
Warm Colors, like he was drinking, So
Okay.
I was thinking of Warm Colors because he still put his like Bahamian vibe to it. And it was warm there. So Warm Colors.
that's fair.
Okay. Well, based on the cover art, because the cover art is black and red, which was really different. But Warm Colors, it didn't really go with the theme for me. So I guess we're going to dive right into the first song. We're going to play 15 seconds of that. And if we don't play 15 seconds of that means we couldn't access it. So let's see what we got.
I'm swinging, but I'm losing. I look stupid. Guess I don't get it often. When you do, you ain't used. I've had it all before. Something different with you.
I ain't gonna care. This is my favorite song.
Really?
Oh,
The intro?
Yeah.
I mean, well, it got a star on it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It got the star, so you gotta think when it comes to intros. I thought it was a solid come in.
Definitely.
Yeah, this didn't get the club vibe yet,
Yeah.
but I was like, okay, I can get into this. I
It
can
just
vibe
gave-
this.
I ain't gonna care. Giovanni making Netflix songs. It's like this became a part of a movie and they come on.
Her and this Netflix vibe.
Hey man, yeah.
Look,
But-
trying to tell y'all.
To me, this song Out of Time, it was a good introduction. It was a really good intro. Maybe he should have had like a good interlude with it, but I enjoyed it as an intro.
Yeah.
Next we got Deep End. So we're gonna listen to that. Let's see what we think.
Off to the deep end. Off to the deep end. Yeah, baby, you be on my mind. Why you say I'm cheating? No, that's just a lie. You say looking crazy. One day you'll be single. These hoes do not faze me. I ain't into people telling me she stuck, she in love. Call me baby. I stay working, make her feel sexy. I don't have time, so I ain't gon' pretend. No, I want it all. Let's go.
So what y'all think about Deep End?
It was okay.
This was like the actual start to like the journey of the album for me.
Yeah.
Like this is where I was like, okay, you kind of tell he's not sticking to the vibe of the first song. That was just
Yeah.
to get your attention. Now this is where he's setting the scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
That's a good
Analogy.
analysis. Yeah, analysis. I didn't like it
Really?
because it was so opposite of what you eased us into.
Fair enough.
So now I feel like it's a tough listen now because you eased us into something that it's not. So I didn't like it, and it was really repetitive.
Yeah, it was.
But it still made me want to listen more because I wanted to see where else he was gonna go. So that eased us right into Run It Up, and we listened to Run It Up before, but with the track listing, and it came in third, being the single. What did y'all think?
I think Run It Up probably should have been like. I'll take that back. I think it fits right in because Run Up had a different vibe. It didn't really fit with the rest of the vibe, so he had to throw it in somewhere.
Okay.
And if your single's supposed to be a attention grabber, he put it in the middle, just for you to keep listening.
It did touch that club vibe that I was speaking about earlier, but the whole thing for me was Run It Up. To me, it didn't fit the album, and it was okay as a single. In context of the album, I see why you put it there, but for me, that wouldn't have been my third. I might have ran it down because this is an 8-song album, so I might have thrown it down 1 or 2 just to like.
Which is on the verge of being an EP. When I looked at it, I thought it was an EP, but he put it as an album. Me, I didn't like the placing of the song. I thought it was an actual single, meaning it should not have been on the album. But we've seen numerous artists do that now. I didn't like where it was. I like the vibe, but at this point, I feel like, okay, you're giving us 3 different people because you're giving us 3 different sounds on the first 3 tracks. You're not even easing us in. You're basically just saying, hey, I got these songs on my hard drive. Listen to them.
I think this has been his most experimental, though.
Yeah,
definitely, for sure.
Yeah,
I was going to get to that. I definitely think this is a new Giovanni. I feel like we haven't really got into who Giovanni is yet. But, you know, that made us come through. And Come Through was the 4th song on the album.
Okay,
so we'll play that.
Call my line and come through. What you down for? Why you thinking what to do? Let's go see the world. Let me give you that view. Fill your IG with a piece of me and you. Hey, badass girl like you need love in her life. Yeah, badass girl like you need some rubs in her life. Yeah, badass girl like you need hugs in her life. Miss Independent, but her Twitter say she dry.
Come Through. All right, what y'all think about that?
I feel like that. I think Giovanni wanted a girl. Because every song was about a girl.
Yeah.
Either her, not in this, not that type of way, like trying to dominate or possessive, not doing what he want to do, but she's not doing something he don't like, or he want her to be his president. So I think he confused.
Yeah, it do sound like he bunned up. She breaking his heart. He coming back. You know.
He's simping.
Definitely simping, bro. Why you simping, bro? It's like nah, but yeah, it's kind of hard to find out what his genre is, but that's also a good thing with artists because you're an artist. So expand. This I thought should have been the single.
Yeah.
I like the placement being the 4th because now it's going to carry me through the rest of the album.
Yeah.
But I don't think he should have did the verse. He should have had a feature. This is where the feature should have kicked in.
I see what you mean there, but at the same time, I feel like he hasn't secured it himself enough for a feature.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was thinking, imagine this song with someone else rapping while he, baby, wanna come through. That would have been a lot better pieced together to me, and it would have been an easy listen rather than having to hear straight him, you know, switch pitches and voice. You got to match up different things. It was just it seemed like it was a difficult project for him. And I want to say he pulled it off, but it could have just done better.
Okay, I see what you mean.
So, yeah, but I enjoyed this song though. This was probably my favorite song off the album.
Yeah, it's like my second, I guess.
Your second favorite? Oh, because you said you like
All time.
Perfect.
I still didn't come across some of my favorites yet. I was just like, this was all kind of a vibe for me.
For sure. All right, that brought us to Out of State, being the 5th. You know, we're gonna play some of that right now.
This your moment, can't get any closer. I might miss it, that's until I'm sober. I'm chasing money, you can never hold me. Focus, just focus on me. Living my best life, best believe. Gotta be honest, feel my heart go under. Avoid your socials, cause I'm gonna wonder. Can't get too much, got my other girl on speed. I be praying that you suffer without me. Sometimes I be wishing.
So I got from this was either she even live in Florida or she live in the Bahamas because they having problems somewhere somehow. I don't know what's going on.
Now she mixing personal lives. Lord Jesus.
Because I don't know what the vibe is. But I was thinking, like, I never like watching movies and then like the person's like on type of drug and songs start playing.
What?
That's the kind of song that makes me like.
Yo, I don't know why she on this Netflix thing so hard, but hey,
Giovanni Tiny. Hit him Netflix. I bet you your song will be on there one day.
Zeta Black.
See why not? I don't know. I was listening to this joke and I was like, bro, get over her. Like whatever
you.
girl had him like really sitting here in the stew writing all these songs about her, like I don't know. Keep her around though, low key, cause this kind of like a Dirk, when Dirk got shot at and he dropped bars.
Mm-hmm.
This might be him, bro. Heartbreak and her just messing him up and all this other stuff. That's him.
Okay.
Thank you. I said I was the only one tripping.
Like nah,
Either
you
she, I don't
definitely-
confuse if she broke your heart, if she love you.
I definitely think he's heartbroken, or you know they got a rocky relationship on and off.
They toxic.
Out of State again is another track I thought should have had a feature. Because it went so smooth, he should have got somebody else that was kind of smooth with their words, like a smooth talker.
Ricky.
I guess I don't know.
He said he gonna call her Ricky, and they gonna be great.
Slick Rick? Nah, but somebody that was kind of smooth with their words in the songs, in a sense. So maybe that would have helped carry the track a little bit.
He could have had like an instrumental piece up there, maybe like a horn or something.
Definitely, for
So,
sure.
Yeah.
I agree with that. That would have sounded sweet. But we got Quality Time. At this point, we're getting to the end of the album.
Because it's
So,
number 6.
you know, yeah, it's number 6. So let's play that.
Energy. Yeah. My boy's telling me to calm down. Just need to pick you up and take you out. I want quality time. I know you like rose wine. I just wanna take you high and take you under. I want quality time. I know you living your life. Just need to take you high.
All right. Quality Time. Anybody?
He like a Bahamian Drake.
Bohemian is Bohemian.
Bohemian.
Bohemian Drake. Interesting. I don't see that, but I kind of see.
Because
where
I'm
you
listening to what
comparing.
he's saying. Bro, you acting a little light skinned.
Okay. All right. Zay?
This was probably my favorite song on the album because of the beat switch. Really.
I saw that for you.
Yeah, it was that beat
Yeah, it
switch. I
was a good
like,
beat switch.
Yeah,
I saw that for you.
He knew how to. I honestly like whether he's producing or he just knows like whoever's producing. He knows how to pick a beat.
Yeah.
I can give
for
him
sure.
definitely credit for that. 'Cause
But also, I think he knows his sound too. One thing I like about Giovanni, he knows his sound. He's just I took this as an experimental project,
yeah, that's fair.
but this was definitely his sound. I just wasn't in favor of it. This song specifically, I like Giovanni as an artist, but I remember when we first heard about him, season 2, and I see the progression. I like where it's at, but I don't like that specific sound from him.
Okay, that's understandable.
But it was a cool song. There's nothing to beat up. It was
Yeah,
a solid track, solid filler for me.
Yeah.
So that brings us to Luxury. And before we even play that, I'ma just say I was totally against this song. But let's play it. Let's see what we got.
See me in person if you bout it. See me in action if you want it. I ain't never scared, I'm being honest. You know your body is a luxury. I wanna go, yeah. Your funky ass friends don't need to know. We gon' do a lot, just keep it low. Girl, you know your body is a luxury. Yeah. When you come up here, lose the attitude. I wanna love you down and spoil you. We ain't together, you got different views.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't in favor of this song really either.
I only say I wasn't in favor because it just didn't make sense. I love the flow. The flow was beautiful. You know, the cadence, the pace he had, the cadence was sweet. The instrumental was on point. It was just with his content, what he was talking about, just didn't make sense to me.
He's saying her friend's gonna go. He's
No,
making business.
No,
Sorry,
he
my
said,
fault.
okay, your body is a luxury, but then he would go off to different things that just didn't
Connect.
that didn't connect to me. So that's what took me from the project. But everything, if it was somebody or if it was him, you know, piecing
into
together
one thing.
things, it would have been a really sweet song.
Yeah, I didn't really like the song either.
I mean, for me, I think it was a good way to usher in the end of the album.
Let you know
I
it's
agree.
ending.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess you got
I
a point.
agree.
This
Yeah,
song
like,
was
it-
kind of like let you know the album's ending.
Yeah, like I'm coming
We're going
down.
down.
Now. Like,
But that was the only thing that pieced the album together. Everything else was just hard drives,
You think
just
so?
songs on a hard drive. Yes, for sure.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. I just think the whole reason why I don't see it that way is because I'm thinking club bangers, club bangers.
Maybe warm colors don't really mean like literally warm colors. Maybe they mean like the warm feeling inside you get with somebody, or like how to make you mad, how to make you happy, how to make you this, how to make you that.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. That means this nigga is moody.
Or he's drunk.
In facts. Let's go to number 8. Stress Me Out. What y'all think about that? We're going to pay 15 seconds of that.
Like it, but you running from me. No, I can't let you stress me out. No, I can't let you, no, stress me out. No, I can't let you stress me out. No, I can't let you. No, I can't let you. Then you blame me for not calling. You ain't on that time, I'm sorry. I mute you off on media. Don't really want to see ya. You ain't.
Just like in the start, like you know how like you go to a club and they play starter music.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's where that would be it. It would be like a starter music, but it wouldn't be like everybody's favorite. It would be to the point where everybody's like, all right, where's the real music at? But they'll like vibe to it because they're getting drunk, they're smoking, and stuff like that.
Okay.
It was a good closeout. Like I could tell that was the end of the album.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
For
I
sure.
definitely was like, oh yeah, this is it. This is the credits right
For
here.
sure.
So I thought
definitely
it was cool.
credit music.
Yeah.
I like the slang behind it, the oats. Stress Me Out. I really like that. I also saw what he was going for with the whole, not dance hall, but the whole dance theme. So I really like that because that made me see that he understood his audience, or he
Yeah.
understood what he was trying to do. So he didn't forget those roots, but at the same time, with an experimental project like this, I don't think it was needed. But you know, it does work. It got a star right next to it, so it does work. I'm not mad at it. But the project as a whole, I'm gonna say that I would rather listen to Modern Boy, because that was more of the vibe and the order that I like. So Modern Boy was definitely the better project to me. But sound quality, this I cannot complain. I would definitely give it a 6.5.
I don't know. For me, that's low. I think I can hit him with an 8 for this.
The 8?
Yeah, because it's the sound quality plus, like, if you take into account that it is experimental, and then like you think of somebody like, I'm trying to think like a Trippie Redd or somebody like that, they can throw out things like this and it do great. Okay. So that's what I'm just thinking. Like, this really wasn't bad. I think I agree with you. He shouldn't have gave us 3 different vibes in the first 3 songs.
Definitely should.
Definitely not that.
It makes it a tough listen.
Yeah, but overall, I just feel as though, like, if you gave it that listen and that chance, you had a good time.
Okay. If you got this far, then hey, you're liking what the fuck I'm putting out. Okay, I understand.
So yeah, so I'm giving him like a solid 8. Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him a 7. Like I said, the quality of the music was good, the beats were good, the sound was good. Like you said, he did give us 3 good helps, but I just think Giovanni is experimental in general with himself. So you think about, he comes from Bahama and then he comes to Florida, and then he's like trying all these different vibes. Cause you never know where he's gonna move to next. He could move to Chicago and start doing
Let's not do drill.
drill music.
That's wild.
Don't do drill, bro.
It's like, no, I'm just playing.
See, the surfer would definitely call you out.
But I just think it's like him just wants to be vibe. He wants to be a vibe. I think so. I don't think he wants to be like
Definitely.
Jay-Z or Drake or like a feature. I think.
But look at Essence. Essence is selling out. So being a vibe is what everybody loves. So I'm not mad at it.
I give him a solid 7.
All right, this has been, Giovanni. Go listen to Giovanni Warm Colors. Giovanni Warm Colors on all streaming platforms. Got SoundCloud. I'm pretty sure it's on Tidal. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It's everywhere, bro. Go ahead, listen to Giovanni Warm Colors. Got some good music on there. We out.